And would love to know a little bit more from a personal story perspective, like how did you end up in information technology, and how was the journey for you from like traditional infrastructure to, let's say, cloud? How did that go for you?
So I fell into the role. So, like probably most people my age did, you got a computer in high school, you were probably one of the few kids that had one, you started to tinker and you just built that interest.
Yeah.
So from my early days, I was very much, back in those days, referred to as a network administrator, but back then that was a jack of all trades. So you administered networks, servers, desktop environments, and whatever else needed to be done in an office environment. So it's traversed from there. So, I was always very comfortable with physical infrastructure. You know where the physical infrastructure is, you've got control over it, you can see the lights, the warnings, you can do a walk by before you walk home every night just to make sure everything's in order. That was one of the hardest things to me to transition to cloud, was putting that trust in somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Not just somebody else,
True.
a corporation,
Yeah.
right? You're trusting that the services you build are being built upon infrastructure that's secure and sound and is going to do what it needs to do. That was the biggest struggle for me, sort of transitioning to cloud from a mental perspective.